Today's a very big day for the Hustle Made family. You guys, us.
Today is the day.
The day is the day.
Yes!
This is unbelievable. Still can't quite believe it's happening, if I'm going to be brutally honest. Like, so just mind blown. Wore my special Hustle sweater for it. The Luke Combs.
Where are we going?
We're going to Ford.
Ford. Why?
That doesn't sound very dramatic, does it, at all?
Why are we going there?
Hold on, Dad. Look. Hustle joggers. Hustle jumper. Where's yours, Jess?
I've got the hustle. Oh yeah.
I'm quite excited for you, you know.
Yeah.
Really, really excited for you. It's going to be fun.
Well, you've been here since the start, Dad.
In fact, I saw it in the very beginning, this truck. Remember that?
You've been here and we've been trying to get rid of you ever since the start, but
I've been trying to get rid of you, but you're still there.
Yeah, we're still together, Jeff.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Sick content. Grey skies, plain buildings. I'm so excited.
Very excited.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I can't see it.
Where'd you say this?
I can't see it anywhere. It's been sold to somebody else.
Oh, listen to that clutch control.
It.
I can't.
I can see it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Somebody else is driving it. Whoa,
Hey,
he's nicked it.
Look how pretty she is!
Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited!
Say hello to the new Hustlemobile team.
It is stunning, it really is.
Wow.
You'll struggle to beat anything that looks that good in a pickup, that's for sure.
Oh my god, look at that size of the tires!
Just got to do the paperwork. Dad's already made a friend with it.
Yeah.
One key. Front and rear fog lights.
Jazz is driving it first. She's probably going to do most of the driving anyway, as you guys know.
So do they not?
I'm going to definitely do more of it.
Automatically?
It's not as though indicators right, indicators left.
Right, Dad, let's test the 4x4 capabilities. You stand in front.
Right.
Let's go.
Just waiting for my feet to reach the pedals. Okay, that's good. Oh my god.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Lights out!
Can you imagine seeing this truck? We haven't seen it yet, but can you imagine seeing, like fully, can you imagine seeing this truck, hearing that blaring out of it, and then seeing Jazz? 4 foot high on a raised chair with a bobble hat on. We've just blocked the drive.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff. Oh. Thought we'd do a tour of this bad boy. You know, like, this is my dream car. I know Jazz signed the paperwork because she's more organised. Drove it home because she's better at driving an automatic than I am. This is my first ever automatic. So yeah, this is the new Hustlemobile, or as Jazz wants to call it,
Mother trucker. This is our mother trucker.
what do you want to call it, Jeff?
Van.
But that's very boring and incorrect.
That's what old people say, isn't it? Van. No, it's beautiful. I really love it.
You guys from watching this vlog will know that I love country music. You know I love trucks. When we went with Tommy Venus, he had like some 6-litre thing. We cannot afford that in the UK, and I don't even think they exist in the UK. You know what I mean? Yes. Anyway, the reason why I'm so excited about this is because it's like this is like a story time. I put it out on my Instagram the other week when we like put the deposit down for it, but like it's pretty mind blowing. It's pretty for me, like it's emotional, you know, like it's this is more to me than just a car. Like obviously it's like my dream car and it's everything I wanted to buy, and I've managed to buy it with Jazz at the age of 25, which is just mental. But this for me is hustle. This for me is the last 4.5 years of like doing my physiotherapy degree, coming out of my physiotherapy degree and being like, Dad, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to go after something that I want to be passionate about, and I want to chase it. And spending the first 2 years working in a bar, personal training people, and spending the rest of the time making terrible videos with Postman in the background. Oh, I was getting really emotional there, but now it's fine. He's brought me out of it.
Grinding his gears.
Yes, that's what I will not do on this because it's an automatic. Yeah, and just in my spare time, I just made videos. I had no camera experience, no vlogging experience, none of that, you know. And I was just like, I just want to do it. Like this is like, yeah. And then like a year and a half into that, like I met Jazz, and she was the one that was like, you can do this. And at times, like financially supported me, definitely emotionally supported me. Hey, do you like the new car?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's alright, that's not nice.
Yeah, it's a bit big.
You won't get it on the drive, will you?
Yeah, so
Might fit it on the drive, but not a lot else.
threw me completely off my story. But yeah, you know, 1.5 years, like I was just grinding, making videos. I was like, yeah, one day it's gonna pay off. And I remember turning to Dad, and then like 1.5 years in, like met Jazz, and I was like, Jazz was like, no, I can see where you're going with this, because my dad was like, you should get a massage course. I think at the time you should do a massage course, just in case this YouTube stuff doesn't, you know, come to anything. And I'm like, no, Dad, like I'm gonna make this happen. Like, trust me. Give me 2 years, give me 3 years. And I think we're like 3 years now down the line, 900 videos in. We've had some crazy, like, if I'll link the why 2018 was the best year of my life. Like crazy, like team. Right now we're just riding a wave. Right, like it's been a crazy last year, and this year's gonna be crazy, and like this is crazy. And it's just, I think for me, it's like all of the hard work that I've put in over the 3 years, the times where I had no money and Jazz was paying for stuff, and I was saying, Jazz, don't worry, you're like, it all fucking wells me up. I was like, Jazz, don't worry, it'll all pay off in there. It just happened. I don't know why I'm crying on the vlog, but give me a second. Anyway, you can do the tour. You can do the tour, Jazz.
Here's a really, really big wheel. It's really big.
Oh, fucking hell!
It's really big.
It's the first thing I've ever bought, and it's the bloody most expensive thing I've ever blooming bought. I need to polish it all a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, actually. So I'll just give you a tour of the new Hustlemobile / mother trucker / van. We don't quit. If you have a dream, chase it, go after it. It's only a truck, but it means more to me than just a truck. And also, it's probably the biggest and baddest truck in the UK. First off, so like this is it. This is the Ford Ranger 3.2 Wildtrak DV8 edition. This is gonna be the worst car tour ever because I'm not a car person, right? These are 20-inch rims around. These are big tires that drink a lot of petrol and just look so badass that they can't not be on here. There's a petrol cap. We've got a step for Jasmine. So she can get in and out.
And for you, the way that you just slid out.
In and out of the driving seat. She can get in and out of the driving seat because, as we all know on this channel, it may be my dream car and it will be our car, but Jazz will do most of the driving. So here, look, you see it says DV8 Works. We're going to get this taken off and we're going to get Hustle made. Put here, in the boot bit. You see, like it's the Hustlemobile and it's stealth and it's like I mean, if you were gonna draw a car for Hustle made, this would be it. But I didn't want it to be like Hustle made huge on the side because I just think it would take away from the car a little bit. So I think the little logos will do it more kind of justice. And then it's had widened wheel arches. It's got widened wheel arches, which is pretty cool. This is the new custom grille, so it hasn't got anything written on it. I kind of like the plain, just Badass look. It's got the light trims. It's got this, which is the nudge bar for Jazz when she gets angry at people. And just nudges them.
Nudge them out the way.
Yeah.
Take them inside.
Yeah, it's just massive, isn't it? Right, we'll go this way. Wow.
About 1.5 Jazzes.
It's got the newly suspension. It's got the raised suspension, raised by 2 inches. The wheels make it 2 inches taller, so it's 4 inches taller than a normal Ranger. Double cab, which means it can hold 5 people. It's got the smoked rear lights with LEDs, so they're really bright, but just different shape than the normal Ranger, and obviously the just looks more stealth. That's what they look like. And then inside is kind of just like a normal Ranger, Wildtrak.
It's got the orange trim. It's very pretty. Got heated seats. Reversing cameras, look.
Heated window.
Look, that's behind us. Please check surroundings for safety.
It's just pretty nuts. Wow. Crazy, isn't it? Look at it. Look at this. I can't wait to just get the little hustle things on it. Right, I'm gonna...
Look at our bloody fingerprints everywhere.
Shall I take it? Shall I try and drive it down the road? And then you can carry on driving. 14 hours later.
You got the key here?
Yeah. How'd you put it in gear?
Put your foot on the brake.
Oh, you have to put your foot on your brake?
Put the foot on the brake.
Oh,
Don't
not
leave your
your left foot.
Don't leave that left foot. Right foot on the brake.
Right foot on the brake.
Pull it down into drive. I'm going to stand way out the way.
So don't act like it, please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is, and it's not easy, but still I'm right here.